Let's get it! Number 1 is what I told y'all I was. 19 is just a number, as is number 1. Best in the nation. B-I-T-N, not best in the world, because we see all these great indie guys. Best in the nation. Joe Cross has been the best since day 1. So if you have never been behind me, if you told me I wasn't never gonna be, watch what Joe Cross does. Let's go. One more time. Do not live in fear. Learn to let that light guide you. Let go of the pain. You couldn't kill the passion in me. It almost feels destined. That could be the tagline for the last 365 days of Dzw Zone Wrestling. It almost feels destined. Case Santana thought he was destined to beat that 1 year mark. What did I tell you in that comment? At day 364 at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the myth of Case Santana dies, and I buried it. I am the reason why there is 2 double champions in all of Dzw Zone Wrestling. Now, the difference between me and Case Santana is the fact that I earned both of these legitimately. Now, you can make a case that he was the best. But guess what? Cross caught his. And just like that shirt says, JC on top. Now you might be asking yourself, why are you wearing white? White is the color of royalty. I could have pulled out the purple because that's also another color of royalty as well. But I looked into it and I just felt the white on black was something a little different. Because our world we live in is so black and white. Someone looks at you the wrong way, you think you need to stand on business. Someone says the wrong thing to you, you think you need to stand on business. And if someone who's a coddled paper champion for a whole year, and they say something wrong about your dead granddaddy, granted, you may have said some messed up things to him and you didn't apologize for it, but he says some messed up things to you, you need to catch him and get that back in blood. And that's exactly what I did. Now let me tell you, before Joe Cross goes on, K. Santana, we seen that little tribute video that the execs made for you, and don't get me wrong, it was awesome. Thank you for the last year worth of entertainment. From Masked Man to the Boston Boy to the Summer of Santana to all this nonsense. Thank you, Case. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. But now the Mile High Maniac Joe Cross has it from here. You don't need to come back. You're not needed, Case. Your entire fraudulent championship run was never needed. Everything you were, everything you stood for is no longer needed here. You can stick to your guns and stick to the couch eating some potato chips. You can make a jab at me. My stomach is as big as a table. Yeah, but guess what? Joe Cross is now the real, undisputed Dzw Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. You seen that? JC didn't drop that title belt. But hey, look, all of the cliche funniness aside, I am setting forth an open challenge any Sunday in the month of June. Joe Cross wants some competition. KB, we heard you came back from AIT. If you want a chance at the champ, come and get some. But listen, Joe Cross is ready for anyone and anything. Bladen can come back, and guess what? I will light that amber up and light that fuse up for you. You can make a jab at Joe Cross. But guess what? Joe Cross caught his break. He was asking himself the entire month of May, can a boy catch a break? But this boy did catch a break. And this boy caught the real, undisputed championship. Now, you may be asking, why is Joe Cross in possession of 2 straps? That's actually why I came out here. Case, don't get me wrong, this is the belt that my favorite CM Punk held. This is the belt that my favorite Roman Reigns held. And you may be thinking Joe Cross is about to retire one of these belts. Absolutely not. Joe Cross will defend both of these titles with honor. They are now essentially one title. So he has double the weight on his shoulders. Double the honor and double the pride. Now, Case, whenever, if you ever want to make your return back to the dub, you're going to have to come for me. Or, just maybe, someone else is able to dethrone the Cross. I doubt it. But hey, if it happens, you're more than welcome to challenge. But let me tell you something. The month of June is going to bring forth some of the greatest television Dzw Wrestling has ever seen. So let me tell you, whoever wants to answer this open challenge, Case, you can have your little brother answer the challenge, and I will wipe the floor with his scrawny thigh. But it is okay. KB, you can answer the challenge. We've already seen what Case did. We already seen what the Mad Dog did to you. I will simply be the third man to destroy you. Hey, Bladen, if you want to run it back and get your butt kicked again, I'm here. I'm ready. So you can bring all the tricks and you can bring everyone you want. Because Joe Cross will stop at nothing until he gets what he wants. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, it is Joe Cross on top, forever, always, then, now, forever. It is a new era in Dzw Wrestling. But let me tell you, Joe Cross on top!